Okay, yung ating intro. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Sis Sai, we're back again. We're here.
Yes,
We're live.
we're
And
live.
yes, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to the other side of the world. This is Doreen again. I'm a dietitian by profession. I'm a proud mom, and of course, I'm a proud digital business owner.
All
Sis Sai?
right. Thank you. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are tuning in from. So I'm Cecil. Maybe for those that maybe this is your first time to see this live, I'm Cecil from Maryland, USA. I'm a mom of three, and I have a traditional business, but also I'm transitioning to my digital online business. Thank you and stay tuned. Okay, so we have of course, we typically do this in a Friday, right? But right
Right.
now we try to catch up yung live namin. So today
Yes.
we're going to have a great topic. It's about the way out of negativity, turning to challenges into gratitude, because it's really important to dapat for me is a must yung gratitude every day, right? So yes, and also for sure we are so grateful because we have a special guest tonight, our business partner all the way from Canada.
Canada.
Take it
Yes.
away, Sis Doreen.
Hello, hello everyone. We'd like to welcome our guest tonight. She's from Edmonton, Canada, of course, and she's a mom of two. I think it's two kids. Let's all welcome Pinky Molino from Edmonton, Canada.
Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching this from, and to those who will be watching the replay later. So, kamusta na si Cecil? Thank you for having me, sis Doreen. Thank you. It's an honor and privilege to be your guest tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging us. And due to time zone, we have different time zones.
Yes.
It's too
Is it
hard
morning there
sometimes.
or evening? Evening, right?
Evening. Yeah,
Yeah.
evening. It's about
Okay.
almost 8 o'clock in the evening here. And yes,
That's
Okay.
the power
was
of the global, right? The
I
right.
digital
know.
business. So
Yes,
wherever you were in the side of the world, we got connected.
exactly.
Yeah,
And it's really, it's a
true.
great opportunity to have this business, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Go ahead.
Okay,
And
Sis Doreen.
our first question for our main topic. Uh, think of one past challenges in your life or in your business without going into details. What is it, Sister?
Okay, oh my goodness. Just like all of us, right? We've been through a lot in the past. But if
Yes.
there's one challenge that really stood out to me, I would say this is our rock bottom in our family life. And this was back in 2020 when the pandemic happened. My
Mm-hmm.
husband and I both lost our jobs. We were jobless back in the pandemic time. So imagine that, no backup plan, no savings, and we were still supporting our families, parents, loved ones in the Philippines. And that became our turning point, both in our personal life and in my online business journey. So that was it, sis. So imagine the stress that we have that time. So it was really a season in our life, season of fear,
Uh-huh.
right? And season of uncertainty.
Mm.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That was, oh my God, it's almost 6 years ago now. It started in
Yes.
January,
And
remember?
nothing has prepared us for the
Yeah,
pandemic,
nobody.
right?
Nobody that time. And it's a really challenge because that time I was in the Philippines.
Okay.
And then, because my father died too, so
Oh,
yes,
sorry to
what a
hear.
change because we don't know. And then there's
Yeah,
a volcanic eruption in the Philippines, and I said, "Oh no, I don't know if I can go back to the United States that time."
I know.
It's really a challenge, and I keep on praying, praying. Yeah, you're right. And then finally, here it hit us in the United States already.
Mm-hmm.
and nobody knows about that incident happened to the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
Really a challenge to each one of us that time.
Yeah.
And even us in the healthcare worker, we're all scared. Nobody wants. And I stick to it. I put face to it. Whatever is this, I said, whatever happens, we'll just pray for it.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
And we
She's,
all survived. We all
yes,
surpassed that, right?
yeah. We don't know what really happens that year. So it took us 2 years to recover for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a good news for that. The business that we're into it boomed on that year because
Mm.
Yeah.
everybody
Exactly.
everybody was at home. Most of us,
Mm-hmm.
like 99%, may I think so. And then only health workers were the one. Even though us working the healthcare that time, we rotate. We come in
Mm-hmm.
one every week rotation, which is good. Stay
Mm-hmm.
home and go to work up the following week. Sisay, any?
Yeah, for me, the challenging season, I would say, even though my traditional business is successful, but the challenging part is my time because I traded, the time for money. So I miss a lot of
Mm-hmm.
milestone for my kids, and it tested my faith really, and the patience and the confidence. So that's why I
Yeah.
started looking for a time, that that I can work anywhere anytime. So I started looking for like that it gives value about the time freedom and the flexibility. So that's why I jump into the digital online business. So I would say for the business is pretty challenging because this is, for me, is business is fear. I mean faith over fear talaga. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you really have to have that good right mindset, actually
Mhm.
right mindset, and then the faith. When you have a business, because not not every I would say not everybody is called to be a like a business woman. If you don't have that, if you have like a weak spirit, I would say you cannot be in the business. That's why you have to really study, or you
Mm-hmm.
have to get into the right mindset before you get into any type of business. And yeah, so I would say it tested my faith and my patience and my confidence, but just
Mm-hmm.
because I'm grounded, with faith, so I overcame those. So, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grateful, because I would say prayer is just the only one, the powerful tool that you can do when you're going through with that challenge, right?
Yes.
And
True.
as a
Absolutely.
leader, we're not looking challenges into like it's a problem, so
Mhm.
we're into like when challenge come, as a leader, we find solution, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not that's what my mindset is. It's not like, okay, I'm not gonna take this as a problem or issue. I need to find solution. So
True.
that's the mindset that I'm putting in my
Mm-hmm.
mind to be
Exactly.
able to overcome those challenges. So yes, so and then the second questions. So this is the 10 things, like what are the 10 things you're grateful for that came from the challenge, like lessons, growth, support, opportunities, or new perspective?
Yeah, you know what? I love this question. Actually, it made me reflect as well. When I read this question, it made me reflect on my own journey as well. And it's a good reflection
Mm.
for me. So, 10 things. I'm just going to focus on the challenge that I've shared earlier about losing our jobs back in 2020, like
Mhm.
without plan B, without savings.
Mm.
And because it's 10 things, I'm just gonna allow me to just kind of browse on my notes because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, so based on that, number one of the things that I'm grateful for out of the challenge is number one, faith and trust, because I learned to trust God during that difficult time. My
Mhm.
husband and I developed really our trust and faith in the Lord because we realized we're not in control of everything, right? We
That's
were helpless.
mhm.
Like, even if you want to find a job that time, it's so hard because your health and the health of your family is at risk. And just a backstory, before the pandemic happened, I didn't really want to work anymore after my maternity leave with my first child. So I've been looking for ways to earn income from home so I don't have to leave her. Because I had a lot of mom guilt because I was putting more time and more of my energy to my full-time job. That so when I come home, I was just like giving the leftover of my time and energy to my 1-year-old baby that time. And I didn't like that feeling. So
Mhm.
I've been praying for, like, a solution, to
Mhm.
earn from home, to earn without sacrificing my time for my daughter. I have one that time only. Now I have two. All right. And it's really a blessing in disguise for me, the pandemic, but at the same time, in the beginning, I didn't, what do you call this? You don't see the whole picture yet,
Mhm.
right?
Right.
So all you need to do is to really trust in the Lord. For months, we've been praying and praying and praying to God to lead us to a solution.
Mm-hmm.
And God is so faithful that He led us to this opportunity. This online business came at the right time when I found this opportunity back in the pandemic time. So, number two, resilience. So,
Yeah.
losing my job, our jobs taught us how to be perseverant, first to persevere and
Mhm.
to really be patient. Because
Yeah.
you cannot control anything, right? You don't know what to do, you don't know when the pandemic will end. So you
Correct.
just need to wait, to pray, and trust that God has a better plan out of these things, that He's still working things out for our good, right? So that's what happened to me. It developed my resilience and creativity and resourcefulness because, as I said,
Mhm.
sorry, wala kaming work that time. So how can we pay bills? But it
Mhm.
helped us to develop resourcefulness. So my husband and I were talking about, like, how can we make ends meet? Ano
Mhm.
yung mga pwede nating i-cut off sa mga expenses natin, right? So subscription ng ganito, subscription ng
Mhm.
ganyan. And we're happy, that lumabas yung resourcefulness kasi because of that challenge. So we're grateful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grabe ang ubo. Uso kasi ang sakit
Mhm.
nga.
Yeah.
Number four, sorry, partnership with my husband. Yun nga, kasi we have to work as a team.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We have to decide together. I cannot decide for him. He cannot decide for me. We have to really talk about it. So we learned how to lean on each other emotionally, spiritually, to decide together. And it has strengthened our married life and as
Mhm.
well as our family life. And then humility. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
Grounded ka talaga. You will feel grounded when you are facing a situation that you realize you're not in control of it. You cannot do anything about it except to
Mhm.
trust the
Trust.
process and trust God's plan, right? So it made me admit na I'm not in control and that I
Mhm.
need to change something, right? And I
Mhm.
need to keep moving forward no matter what. So
Yeah.
it really humbled me. That situation really humbled us. And then number six, nasa number six na, appreciation for even the little things, right?
Yeah.
Kasi yung pandemic, it has taught us a lot of lessons. For sure, you have your own share of lessons that you've learned that time. But for us, is to really appreciate the little things. And for me, sabi ko nga, my appreciation was that before the pandemic time, we were working opposite shifts kaming mag-asawa. We didn't have time, to talk about, like, what's going on in your life. Like, are you okay?
Mhm.
We didn't have time that time and to spend quality time with each other because we were busy
Mhm.
working. But
Working.
then when the pandemic happened, yeah, we lost our jobs, but we have more time to spend quality time together. We can now talk about our goals and what's going on with each other, our plans. So it's really a blessing in disguise pa rin. So
Mhm.
we are really thankful for that even though we were jobless. Right? Yung mabayaran pa lang namin yung utang namin, ay mabayaran pa lang yung bills paunti-unti without jobs. It's
Mhm.
already something that we celebrate that time, small wins. And I
That's
carried that attitude towards my online business journey, right? Appreciation of the little things, even you learn new things. And itong invitation nyo for an interview like this,
mhm.
connecting with like-minded people like you, sobrang appreciated ko yun talaga. So, na-carry over ko yon dito sa online business journey ko. So, yung nangyari ng challenge na yon. So, connection with others, I realized that we needed a community,
True.
right? Especially during the pandemic time. So, the community came with, in the form of our church community. We have
Mm.
a prayer group that time that strengthened our faith because you're not doing it alone, right?
Right.
Yeah.
You're not doing life anymore alone.
Mm,
You're struggling together with other families in your
mm,
community, and as well as sa ating online business. When I started the business in the pandemic time, I'm so grateful for the support system that we have here in the
mm,
community. Though online, it really helps a lot, right? It has strengthened my faith even more, diba?
mhm,
And it helps me to be hopeful
mhm,
na I still, to keep going forward. Kasi may great plan si Lord. And then,
mhm.
nasaan na ba ako? Number 8 na. Courage to take risk. Kasi nga, di ba, sabi ko, ano pa bang mas nakakatakot na walan na kami ng trabaho mag-asawa? Ano pa bang ikakatakot ko? So when this opportunity came, syempre may takot, di ba? Pero
Yeah.
Right.
sabi ko, ano pa bang mas nakakatakot sa nawalan ka ng trabaho, right?
Mm,
So sabi ko, if I'm not gonna take this opportunity, ano mangyayari sa amin? So it really um, helped me to have courage to take risk.
mhm.
And that's what I did. With this business, I've taken risk because
Yes.
that challenge really strengthened me, right? Na
Mhm.
you have to do something to change
Yeah.
your situation. That became my strong why dito sa business. Ba't ako nag-start?
Mhm.
Ayoko forever na jobless, right? Or
Yeah.
umasa sa government for financial support kasi it's
Yeah,
not
right.
gonna be forever. Yung ganong
Right.
realization. The new perspective on challenges. I love what si Cecil shared earlier, di ba? When
Mm.
you see difficulties now, you don't
Mhm,
see it as roadblocks, kundi not as dead end, but as an opportunity to grow and to
mhm.
learn. And you will realize that, hey, maybe this is leading me to a different path.
Yeah.
It's
True.
opening new doors of opportunities,
That's
right? You see it
Yeah.
that way. And then number 10, gratitude for life itself. Because back in the pandemic, di ba, many have lost their lives. And
mhm,
many families have lost their loved ones.
True.
Pero buhay pa kami. Yeah, we had COVID as a family, but
mhm.
we were able to surpass that as well. So, grateful for the life because until, looking back, like, andito pa rin tayo. So, God is not done with us yet,
That's right.
right? Because
Mm,
it's already done, but we're still here.
yeah.
So, grateful for the life itself. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all for me for that question.
That is so great, Pinky. You know what? That's true. All the things that you shared, you know what, is very inspiring. That's true.
Thank you.
When you were like in the end of the edge, right? That they're
Mm-hmm.
saying it's like, I mean, I think the trust and the faith, that's where
Mm-hmm.
it really tested, and that's true. And like even me, even if my traditional business, what
Mm-hmm.
I've learned is because I'm doing it alone, by
Yeah.
myself. But then when I started this online business, when I see the community,
Yeah.
so I was like, I started I started learning how to ask help.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have that
Exactly.
I have that character traits like no, and until I'm not gonna ask help. I need to find solution first.
Mm-hmm.
I have that character trait, but now because I see I was really inspired with the community and all that, so
Mm-hmm.
I started like, you know what, I can ask help.
Yes,
I can help you,
exactly.
but like you said, be resourceful also. So
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
have that, like you really have to balance. So I love
Yeah.
that, and the appreciation. I really appreciate the community, all the tools. Everything
Mm-hmm.
is it's there. So all you have to
Yeah.
do is just execute, right?
Right.
So that's what I like, and of course, my priority become clearer, like my faith, my family, and my
Mm-hmm.
health. Because before I was just like, I just want to work, 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 work.
Yes.
And then until I realized like, oh, I'm not gonna live like this. I need balance, and
Yes.
and
Exactly.
I want something that it's not just a temporary. I want something it's permanent,
Mm-hmm.
that I can retire even
Yes.
and still there's some income coming in, and it's not just for income but also to help others, like make an
Mm-hmm.
impact. That's why when I saw this community, this system, and the business, I was like, this is what I've been looking for, because my traditional business is just limited, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. And also I just, like I said, I discovered the supports and the people that believes in me. Before I was like, I'm not a social media platform, that but
Mm-hmm.
because of the community, you know, because I'm resourceful. I if I can find solution, not asking, like let's say for video, like for the skill, like video editing and all that, I would just try first before I ask. So, but
Mm-hmm.
then, because of the community, and then they can see your potential, right? When they
Yes.
see your potential, they will push you like, no, you can do that, something like that. So I really appreciate the community, that those that believes in me. And
Mm-hmm.
also, I learned to see the failure like as a lesson, not an ending, right?
Yeah.
So I love that, and it became more aligned with my purpose and the values, and just like everything that you said, it's just aligned, for like just being grateful whatever you have,
Mm-hmm.
and those small wins, don't take it for granted, because those small wins, when you
Yeah.
have that small wins, you appreciate that, oh, small wins. And then you didn't even realize yung outcome na thing is it became bigger, right? So yeah,
Yes.
I love
Absolutely.
that.
That's
Thank
true.
you so much for sharing that, Pinky. And Sis Doreen.
Oh, yes, you're right. Everything was noted with sis Pinking already and sis Sai. That's why everything that we do, we need to be grateful
Mm-hmm.
for all the things and all the blessings that comes into our life. And not only that, in this business that we're into it, it's not only earning money
Mm-hmm.
out of it, because we grow by our personal growth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Your personality, that you were like, you don't know nothing at all in social media. But now, through our business community that we're into it, we've learned a lot. We learn for our personal growth. We learn how to uh, communicate. It's like we're like close family now, and we're so thankful about it
Mm-hmm.
because we have the same vision in life in this community. It's nice to see that we help each other, not only for your personal thing, but for the good of the community also. You're the one you share to them. It's also uh everything was noted for both of you already. Yeah, but we just need to be grateful and be thankful for all the blessings. And we love this community that we're into it because we learn from the founders to our leaders to our mentors and all our business partners who've been sharing and putting input in this community that we're into it. I love it, and that's why I've learned a lot. I was shy before. I don't know how to talk.
Yes.
I'm
We've
learning
all
and
been there,
learning.
right? But look
Yeah,
at you
that's why
now.
I said like if they can do it, you can do it too. So it's give us the courage to do it, and that's why
Yes.
we're into it.
That's true.
Okay,
Okay,
last question, Sisai. So how can focusing on gratitude from the challenge change the way you approach the current obstacles? Sis Pinky?
Yes, another beautiful, meaningful question, sis. So yeah, so now focusing on gratitude really completely shift my mindset. Because before, whenever there's challenge or obstacle, I always ask, why is this happening?
Yeah.
Why is this happening, Lord? Especially that, particular challenge that I've shared, like you will just ask God, like, why did it happen? Because
Yeah.
you don't know, like, why did it have to happen, right? Like the pandemic, why did we lose our jobs? But now when I shift my mindset into make it something positive,
Mhm.
um, it my question now shifts to, instead of like, why is this happening? It turns into, what is this obstacle teaching me, or
That's
what lesson can I learn from this? And if I also apply that in my online business journey. Now I don't focus on the problem
mhm.
anymore, right? I'm focused on the opportunity that comes with it, right? The
That's
opportunities to grow, to learn, to find solution.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember our business partner Anne, who shared her 6 A like journey last
mhm.
mastermind. She shared about like the 1-3-1
Yeah,
method in
Yes.
solving problem, right? Focus,
Yes.
okay, identify the problem that you have, and then find 3 ways
Three ways.
on how you can solve the
yeah.
problem, and then come up with the solution
Mhm.
about the problem that you have identified. And I'm trying to apply that in my own journey, both personal and on my business. And you know what? It makes things easier now, because you're not stressed about the problem anymore, because you're focused now on the solution.
That's
True.
right.
So focusing on gratitude really shifts your mindset into something positive, and you will realize that, yes, with the right mindset, even the hardest challenge can be a blessing in disguise, right?
Yes.
Because just like losing our jobs, yes, we lost our jobs, but
Mhm.
then it led us to this amazing online business opportunity. I wouldn't find a better way to earn if we didn't experience hardships
That's
in our
true.
situation before, and much more in the pandemic. So challenges really is a blessing in disguise if you face it with the right mindset and the right perspective. So that's all for me.
Thank you, Sis Pinky. You're right. There's the partner of us of gratitude is always challenges. We have a lot of trials and tribulations in life that we face into it. Parang binibigyan ka lang ng uh, to the Lord is giving us how strong you are to face all
Yes.
those trials in your
That's
life.
true, sis. You will learn what you are capable of when you're faced
True,
with
true.
challenges. Yeah.
Right. So we should always be thankful and
Mhm.
grateful that we're still alive and kicking.
Amen. I'm grateful for the two of you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
So we
you.
always need to choose gratitude. You need to choose growth. We
Mhm.
need to choose how to move forward and to make us stronger and always be thankful to the Lord.
Yes. Amen
Kisai?
to that.
That's right, Sis Doreen and Sis Pinky. You know what? Gratitude for me, it's a must. As soon as you get up in the morning, gratitude, be thankful because you wake up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, because when you started being thankful, it will flow, right? The positive, it will attract the positive outcome. So, yes, it's really important. And you know what? And the gratitude, like, it helps me stay calm, right? And also it was like it's intentional, right? And it's the confident that everything's has a purpose, whatever challenges
Mm-hmm.
comes,
That's true.
everything has a purpose, right? And 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 if you have that positive mindset or gratitude mindset, you will see the obstacle as a growth opportunities rather than the roadblocks, correct? And
Exactly.
it was like it empowers you to move forward with clarity and faith, what? Because it gives you more clarity, right? And you have that positive mindset or being grateful for everything, what? Because when you're grateful, even if sometimes you don't feel like being grateful because there's a lot of challenges coming your way, but still be grateful even if you don't feel like it, because you will attract that positive law of attraction, what they're saying, right? Like the positive attraction. Yeah. So that's why it's really important to be thankful in the morning as soon as you get up, and thankful before you go to bed, because we still have purpose why we're still here. It's just like you said, the COVID, right? Or
Hmm.
pandemic. a lot of people lost their lives, but we're
Yes.
still here because
Yeah.
God is still not done with us yet.
Yeah.
True.
We still have to tell our story to the world, right?
Yes.
We
True.
still have this a voice that why we're still here, and we still, and it means there's still hope, because there's a lot of people that is just hopeless, right? But we're
Mm-hmm.
still here. God is still gonna use us for his glory. So yes, and I'm thankful for both of you. Thank you, Pinky, for
Thank
all your
you.
all your golden nuggets, your a positive mindset, and your journey, for sharing your journey. I'm so grateful. And also, Pinky, you might wanna um invite your audience. We have a free webinar, so
Yes.
invite
Mm-hmm.
audience, and yeah, let
Yes. So
know
for
to
those of you, yeah,
connect. Mhm.
yeah, sure. Okay, for those of you, everyone who are interested in learning more about starting your own online business or digital business, take it one step at a time, because we
Yes.
have a step-by-step process here, because we don't want to overwhelm people with too much information at once. So it's like
Mm.
eating food, right? You chew it bite by bite, and we want you to make to be able to do your own diligence so that you can come up with a decision whether this is for you or not. So the first step is to watch our free webinar. It's just 90 minutes of your time, right? We have a replay webinar that's also like 20 minutes. So why not invest your 20 minutes or even 90 minutes to something that will educate you on how you can start an online business? And maybe, just like us, this could be a life changer for you and your family. Because before, we're just like you, wondering, what is that online business? Can it fit me? Can I do that? I'm not a tech savvy. I don't have business background. Can it work for me? What is that online business about? So all your questions, we encourage you to check it out and find out the answer to your questions will be when you go through the step-by-step process. Number one is the webinar. Don't miss out on it, because it could be, the solution to the life you've been praying for. If you're looking for an online business that can work around your family schedule, that you can do flexibly anytime, anywhere, and it's a global business, this is a great opportunity for you. If you're a parent like me, a mom like me, who don't want to miss out important milestones in your family, right?
Yes.
While earning legitimate income online, check this out. So, for you to get access to the free webinar, you can reach out to any of us, right? And we will help you step by step. Yeah, we are looking forward to chatting with you soon. So, yeah.
Yes. That's right. So let's do it and take action. That's
Yes,
the goal.
let's make
Yeah.
this 2026, meaningful for us and our family, right?
True.
Who knows, right? This
Yeah.
is your greatest breakthrough for 2026,
Yes,
starting your own online business with
Yeah.
us. Thank you again, Sis Cecil and Sis Doreen.
thank you,
Thank
Pinky. And
you.
also, just want to say hi to Asman Khan. Thank you for liking the
Hello.
page.
Thank you for
Guys, if you have,
watching.
thank you for watching. If you have questions, just connect.
Yeah,
We love to answer whatever question that you have for us. And like we say, we have a free webinar. It's Tuesday and Thursday, right?
Thursday.
And that's a
Mhm.
live webinar, so you can
yes.
ask question. Just register your name, and it's free. So there's no obligation. Just just look and
Yeah,
observe the business. And if
yeah,
you're looking for flexibility in the time freedom, this is it. This is for you. So
yeah. And
take
it comes
action.
in replay, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
There's a
It's
replay
really
also.
flexible.
Yes.
Yep.
Watch,
Okay.
register, and take action right now if
Yes.
you're watching us. Thank you so much, lovely ladies, and have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Thank you.
Great night.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye bye.